car was blown up, but the ridges are still there for him to help.
Like A1 Esports is out here. You can see there are a lot of teams, and oh my God, the zone is giving bad shifts right now, if anything. But if you look into the left hand area, right in this area,
Yeah.
Elementrix, Salty, A1 Esports. I'm telling you guys, grab your popcorns right now because an incredible fight is coming your way because Elementrix versus Salty, that's going to be something, and A1 Esports is out there. But meanwhile, players are going out of from the play zones. So I want to see not that happening because you can see play zone is damaging so many players. See, if you're not good enough in the rotation, if you're not going for early rotations, this is what's going to happen. And that's play zone. I mean, guns are not doing damage. What is happening? Play zone is taking out people. What?
It was 59 a second ago. Then it dropped to 40, 54, 48, 47. Everyone is just dying all around. 47 again.
11 people died of play zone in last 10 seconds.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This thing has gotten fire, and the play zone is the thing that's doing all the damage. The play zone should be the MVP for this game.
Play zone is MVP of this game. 11 people died of play zone out in this area. As you can see, another team is going to be victim of play zone. Team number 16 KTM. As you can see, they are coming in handy right now. But then once again, another player goes out of the play zone.
It is from KTM.
I mean,
it is from KTM. It is from KTM. Oh man, 42. Oh god. Aggression on Miramar by the player, not the player.
Now Nepali Honi player actually takes down 1 kill, and Pyrokikas has been taken down because play. Oh, okay.
Oh god. KTM Warhead going down to the play zone, and SBS Summit YT is gonna drop down really low. We have Nepali Honi, Weekash, who's here. He can. Oh, he throws a grenade, and that is gonna be it for Summit. On the other side, Hype is there as well, joining the fight, third partying. We have Gurkha. He is gonna be at a disadvantage. He was in the buggy, and now Nero is trying to connect those shots, but misses most of them, just giving 17 damage. Prototype charges in. He's gonna drop down Nero. Hunk is there, but Leon and Prototype 2v1 situation. Can Hunk come out on top? The smoke is there. He's gonna try and go in for the revive inside the smoke, but he's getting shot from the back as well, and Prototype is gonna finish him off. Gurkha was the man who finished him off, in fact, but now Nepali Honi know where Hype is.
Gurkha did an incredible play out here because no one was ready for him. Everyone saw the other Hype players, but no one was ready for Gurkha, and Gurkha did it incredibly. I would want to see how the fights actually end up because NHN Lakhe OP is actually also trying to spot players, and Vcash has been taken down by PNSX, and obviously they'll be spotted. Takes out one with that M16 taps.
Yeah, PN on the top of the mountain did not expect this. Lakhe actually spots one out, knocks him, and now it is Lakhe, the man with the M16A4. Can he actually take out this squad on the other side? Weekash was knocked down, so it is going to be a 3v3 situation for them. And Nepali Honi Reaper actually gets blend once again. Oh no. PN, they are stuck in a really sticky situation. On the other side, Amare, he was taken down as well, and Circle in Hacienda. This is going to be like a fight in Pochinki with sand.
Fight in Pochinki with sand. Yeah, that's one thing. Or fight in boot camp if there was no boot camp or something. I don't know. I
with sand.
Yeah, with sand. Yeah, that thing. But then I think at this position, okay, the circle is showing good shifts. See, Jan Mara players are in the zone, but then it's a bad news for the teams that are not in the zone. As you can see, NRC has to get into the zone. Elementrix has to get into the zone. A1 Esports has to get in the zone, and Play Zone once again comes into play, takes down one more player. Play Zone is kind of doing really, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the play zone just went like, alright, this game is a little bit too slow. You guys are having too much fun. I'm gonna kill all of you and take the MVP. The 30 points are mine. You guys can be the second position holders. Oh boy, oh boy. But team number 14, they can actually gatekeep really well for the side of Elementrix, because when Elementrix tries to rotate, 14 can actually go in for the kill. So can Nepali Honi, who are squad number 9. They are inside the play zone. They have the cover of the buildings. Elementrix, they have to be really careful while moving in inch by inch. Right now, on our screens, we have Mr. Yozo. He switched on to the AK, and goalie from Nepali Honi. He has to be really careful, because now the cluster of teams is going to be in Hacienda.
There's one downside as well of zone becoming in Hacienda, because what will happen is
close quarters.
A battle circle, and I would want to see if that happens, which takes on NRC Amar, and each and every small thing takes on for an incredible fight, and so is Elementrix. So each and every area fights are happening. Meanwhile, Janmara players are also ready for fight. So each and every area has been occupied by players where they want to show the domination and superiority. And after this will be the fifth circle. I would want to see what happens if the circle will shift to the mountainside or will it come back to this area. Poo Man is in the building where Pyromith ES and Smoking ES is present.
On the other side, Wang actually gets Bad Boy. This could be important for their team. Poo Man is stuck in a really sticky situation. He has Pyro in the same building as him. He has to find a way to get to his teammates. Pyro with 2 remaining players. I don't think they want to take this fight. Squad behind them, and NRC is there as Gunner is down on the low ground in the factory. Interesting, interesting. Going for a split this late in the game. But once again, the circle right on top of the buildings and the gatekeeping can begin. And as you said, Ocean, heal battles are going to be a thing. Close range combats are going to be a thing. RNG does get knocked down. We are going to see players switch to those ARs instead of those DMRs in close quarters.
I think DMRs might come in handy, and that grenade was amazing by Smoking ES. Takes on Poo Man. He's ready for the second grenade. Will that end the story? Not yet. He finds an adequate cover, but at the cost of him getting knocked. I think a revival might not be coming in handy right now. And if this grenade actually takes him down, I won't be surprised. This grenade actually damages him. Yeah. And Mr. Hyozu will have to get into the zone to his player as soon as he can, but then Hyozu was left out and ZZR is also near him. Pyromith ES would like to go into the zone now because the zone is not favoring him. No doubt it's just 14 seconds, but then Pyrosmoking ES gets the kill of Poo Man. That was a good thing. NRC Pablo is kind of in a zone, and Golden players needs to get that revive as soon as they can so that they can move in the zone.
Yeah, Inti, he did drop low. He is going to heal up on the other side. Elementrix, they have one player really low. They have to heal up and start rotating inside the zone. Nepali Honi, they are split up quite far apart. Gole is the man who is left alone along with Pyro. But Salty Squad, their rotation, I think, is going to be the hardest based on the first 2 games because they have to go through A1 Esports. And A1 Esports, they are sitting comfortable in that building. They have good cover. They have a lot of area within which they can rotate and watch every single angle, take every single fight.
Yeah, and look at that airdrop teasing everyone. It's between JM, the team that was second in the first game, and A1 Esports, the team that dominated the first game. And I saw T'Challa in the kill feed for a while. He took down Hype SK. So I'd want to see if JM is ready for a fight right now. Will Miramar be their map? Will it be the map for them to come back? Because JM needs that win as soon as they can. A1 Esports players are trying to squad because they know the smoke that was not done by them. It was done by Salty Squad. So they know there is a team. And look at that zone. It has shrunk once again. Hype Squad is not in the zone. Rest up assured, each and every team is in the zone, and KS Reed can actually take down Hype Squad one by one if Hype Squad makes a mistake. Meanwhile, JM has to make their way to the zone as well because they are a bit out of the zone and Elementrix. But then this airdrop has an Arctic Warfare Magnum.
Finally, an AWM coming in, and as we're talking about the circles, Nepali Honi seem to be the only team that have the advantage this time around because all the other teams, they will have to make their way inside, including A1 Esports because their building barely falls out. It is going to be a small rotation, but even that small openness is going to be deadly on the other side. Gurkha actually going down to KS Kareem. He was knocked down, but they were not able to finish him off. And that is going to be 8 teams remaining in the game, 24 players alive. And in this side of Hacienda, we have a cluster of 8 teams. Salty going in on A1 Esports. Stranger actually left. That gave Salty the chance to go into that same building. And here comes Rusen. It is going to be a 2v3 fight if they actually decide to go in for the hunt. On the other side, Pro actually coming out quite in the open. The smokes are there. There are a lot of smokes right now. Oh, goalie, he is going to get one knock on Myth. And now he is proning. He is waiting for his teammates to make something happen, actually get him an opening. Stranger is there in the building as well. He could actually steal the kills.
He can steal the kills, but then SK is actually moving in an open area. He'll be spotted, but then his health has been taken down to a crucial level. And Goli, as you can see, is on a really good spot. He can spot players, and if he spots players, he's obviously trying to go for those kills as he can. Lucky OP takes on Sapchi. A1 Esports is kind of at a bad spot. Lucky OP takes on Salty Extreme in an incredible way with that headshot of that AKM. I want to see what Salty people do right now, because Extreme was the one who was doing really good things. But then this Molotov will end, but the kill has been stolen by Pyro. Spoken ES. I mean, what is happening? Gole's health is at a critical level right now. He'll have to fall down of that building. But then Salty Nima was on 1 HP. He is healing himself as we are talking right now. A1 Esports Stranger is out there right in front of Pyro. Pyro's players, Ensign Gole is moving out in the zone. Stranger takes down Salty Nima right now, and James Chala takes down Ensign Lucky OP. Shades of the first game out there. Gole takes down Hype's player as well. Pyro with ES with that Uzi in this game takes down NHN Gole, and Pyro Spoken ES takes down Salty Rusin. So I think this will be an end for that squad. And now it's 5 teams remaining, 13 people alive in this match. But this is a good thing for JM squad, because no one knows JM squad is still alive. They are on the other side of the road. But then all the other squads, Hype is out there, NHN is out there, Pyro's out there, A1 Esports, and obviously Janmara is also out there. Janmara players are going for those grenades. If a grenade hits, I think it's going to do some catastrophe of damage. It can hit NHN Lucky OP. Will it? No, it does not for now. But then they can see Reaper. They know that he is taking TPP. They know that he is out there. Gunnar would like to go for another nade, but this time it might be a jump. But then Reaper moves out from that location. NHN Lucky OP can also see players. He knows that JM is ready for a fight with all those 4 players. His health goes down to 20 HP, but then he has to see if players are trying to contest him. But then JM gonna once again, JM is going for that airdrop cover. I think they are taking that level 3 helmet and West. We'll have to see how it changes the pace of the game.
Yeah, look at Stranger from the side of A1 Esports, just waiting patiently inside the building. He hasn't given away location. Reaper is gonna knock down. Lakhe is really low. Hype, they can go in for this fight, but JMX, they are outside in the open and they are waiting for the moments to strike. On the other side, Pyro with 2 remaining members of the team. This is getting interesting. This looks like the war zone with the road being the LOC, and Reaper is gonna go down again. Knocked down. He has to get the revive from his teammates. JMX, they need to use those smokes to make a cover for themselves so they can actually get inside the buildings and take these fights. On the other side, Hype, they have fallen quite low. They are losing health on their players.
Heal battle is coming in handy right now after 4 seconds, because this time I don't think so there's any chance. 5 teams remaining. I would want to see which will be top 5, because right now this is the heal battle zone in this area. No one was ready for it. The zone's speed is a lot, but then Hype SK takes on Ensign Gole and would like to finish Hype SK, but then Playzone takes on Hype Prototype. Hype SK is out there with just 10 HP, barely surviving for his team. Ensign players are coming downside, but then Hype Prototype has been taken down by Playzone. SK is trying to move into the center of the zone as soon as he can, but I think that won't happen. Hype Gole has been taken up and he was revived, but then this is the end for Team Hype. We are down to 3 teams right now. Everyone going for popping out those painkillers, if not anything. But then JM has a good chance, because they are kind of in the center of the zone. They are trying to move into the main area, that is the road, and this is going to be a catastrophe because NHS players are going down, and then Pyro loses one of its players. It's just down to 1 player of Pyro, but then this is the game ending for Pyro. JM might get that second winner in their hands, but then NHS players takes down 1. Wang is the lone survivor for the team as of now, but then T'Challa is quite far behind and takes on another player. It's just down to 1 player in this game, but then it's a 1v1 fight. But then I think JM actually won the game. Did they? No. It was
Nepali.
Oh my god, what they do? They were doing heal battle.
No, the players were knocked down and he actually got the last one when he jumped over the wall. Yeah, that was actually really intense from their side. And I guess the decision to prone in that close of a combat did not work out.